Ah, there you are. Everybody's hungry. Let's make some food. I know that never happens at your house. What we're doing today is something a little different. I kind of hesitate to call it cheese, but it actually is cheese. Cheese, 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 cheese. Yeah, there are thousands upon thousands of ways to make cheese. This makes something we really like here. So let me take a look and see what we got here. Oh, you can't see that? Oh, let's fix that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this isn't exactly cheddar cheese. This is some good stuff, though. So what do we got? Well, I got 2 cups of whole milk. Standard issue, right out of the carton. In a pan, and it's heating up. Now, on this channel, I try to use as little equipment as possible, mainly because I'm cheap. And I don't imagine that you want to spend a lot of money on equipment either, that you're only going to use once or twice. So I'm not even going to bother with a thermometer. That's right, we want warm milk, not boiling. And the key to that is in your ear. You want to heat the milk until it starts making noise. Like it's getting ready to boil, just about ready to boil, you know, and that's how you'll know it's at the right temperature. It's not an exact science, but, you know, if you want to go buy some laboratory equipment, you can do it perfectly. Life will be great. But I will mention that people have been making cheese for centuries without perfect equipment. So how are we doing? Okay. So that's warming nicely. Beyond that, you need a renneting agent. Yeah, I actually read a book about making cheese, and it made a joke. Some guy had a canteen made out of goat skin, or a sheep's stomach, pardon me. Threw some milk in it and went for a hike, and boy was he surprised when he got where he was going, because it had all solidified into cheese. There are lots of renneting agents. My favorite for this simple stuff is just lemon juice. Now you'll notice this is not fresh lemon juice. If you use fresh lemon juice, it'll be too sweet. Yeah, you'll make lemon frosting instead of cheese. So you need the sour ugly stuff in a little squeeze bottle. How are we doing? Okay, I feel heat on my cheek. And I know that there's water or steam rising. Ooh. Hey, what a surprise. You shouldn't touch a hot stove. So, step 1, heat that until you can hear it. Step 2, throw in a slug of lemon juice. Now, what else have I got here? Well, if you do this right, you'll get a really ugly looking thing that's going to be little chunks of fat and water. You'll need something, because when you do it just right, oh, we're getting steam off of that. You can put in a spatula and pull it out, and it won't have white fluid because the whey is clear, transparent. Okay, we're getting there. What else have I got? Well, I told you we'd need this. A reusable coffee filter, something to hold it, and something to catch the drips. Okay, we're getting there. Come on, you talk to me. Yeah, if you don't get the milk warm enough, this won't work right. Yep. Yeah, the exciting part of cooking. Sometimes you just gotta wait for things to happen. You can see we're getting very warm here. You see the steam rising. We're very close. Thing is, you want it just before it boils. So you got to pay extra close attention. Yeah, you can guess. I've been having some time on my hands lately, thanks to Mr. God's weather forecasts. But I actually did this years ago, and I've been doing it for years since. What I like to do is, once this is made, I'll put it in one of my magic containers. Oh, gee, look, I got one right here. Hello, hello. Watching pots boil. Isn't that fun? Add in, I don't know, maybe some dill. Lemon, dill, black pepper. That's pretty good. Okay, we're starting to make noise. We are very, very close. Now, the thing is, you want it to make a lot of noise. Not just a little. You see that steam rising. This is going to be some very warm milk when we're done. Or more accurately, it's going to be some very warm curds in whey. Okay, come on. We're getting closer. Yeah, I know, this is so exciting. But that's the thing. With cooking, there are times when technique requires time. French onions, French style onions. You cook those for an hour. Okay, it's talking some more. Okay, you might actually be able to hear this. I doubt it given the quality of my equipment. But yeah, we're getting really close to boiling. You gotta be careful. You do not want the milk to boil. You know, I don't want to skin on this. I don't want to skin under this either. So it does require some patience. Yes, we still have milk as opposed to curds with whey. Okay, come on. And it does not hurt to stir the pot. Okay, we are getting really close. Come on, come on. It's getting louder. Okay. Now, a little steam in the ear. That's a little interesting. It is, the surface is starting to move on its own. You know, it is just about boiling. Well, let's take it off the heat and turn it from hot milk to cheese with a little lemon juice. Anything acidic will work. You could literally use flavorless vinegar if you choose. Okay. You saw how precisely I measured that, right? You give it a swig, and then you let it sit. Okay. Here we go. drip, 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 curds in whey. That's right. The milk is now becoming cheese. Oh, it is becoming perfect cheese. Okay. So, to repeat, you saw my use of precision measuring devices. And precision quantities of lemon juice. And here we have separated milk with a strong lemon flavor. So let me show you what this looks like in real life. Because there's nothing else, my talking isn't going to do you any good. So ordinarily I just take this over the sink and pour. Excuse me, my wrists have gotten really bad lately. Okay, so I hope that's coming through. But yeah, it looks kind of awful because it is separated milk. If you look here, you might just see that it's sitting in the filter. Let's take a look here. The thing about coffee filters is they tend to be very fine mesh. And so it doesn't hurt to take a spoon and scrape the inside clean. Yeah. And what we're getting is sort of like tapioca. It definitely needs to drain. Ooh, somehow that's warm. But there goes some very yellow whey. And I am left with some very thick white stuff. That is eventually going to become a very good cheese. So, let that drain. And out of 2 cups of whole milk, this is what I've gotten. These are the milk solids. Those wonderful butter solids you can brown to make butter more flavorful. Yeah, we got those right here. And it's still draining. So that is our excitement. 2 cups of milk becomes this. Once heated to almost boiling, and a slug of lemon juice is thrown in. Like I said, I'll mix that with some dried dill, some black pepper, with the included lemon flavor. That's going to be a magnificent thing to put on crackers and chase boredom away. Serve it with wine, everybody will think you're a genius. So that's it. This is social media. Please be good social citizens and subscribe. Thank you. Goodbye.